Good morning and welcome to another school bus chat over some coffee session. Today we're going to talk, wait, one moment. We're going to talk today about the menus and in particular some of the items that I think are important to me and getting the client set up the way I want it, as well as to look at some of the new menu functions that have come in as the game has had some enhancements here in this post World of Tanks 1.0 world. So first thing we do is we go up here, we click the little gear, click settings, and let's jump over here to the general tab. So in the general tab, the main things here I want to point out is the zoom, where we have the option of 16x and 25x. I don't like that. It's probably because I'm on a little bit larger of a monitor and I find that the regular zoom, I can see everything I want. Once I turn these on, I just feel like, the rectangle is this big and the shots just feel like they're going wild. It's too much, too much zoom with too little precision. The other one I want to point out here is that I turn off the dynamic camera and its effects, and I also turn on the horizontal stabilization in sniper mode. So when you're zoomed in sniper and you shoot, the recoil of the gun doesn't throw your view around. I find that very distracting. Other than that, you can see I've got all these checked and you can compare how my settings are to yours. And if you see something different, you can experiment with it. I'm not going to take the time to read all these. I do highly encourage you to turn on the expanded minimap features because this will show you what the names of the vehicles are, as well as where a vehicle was last seen when it disappeared. And then make sure these three are checked. These show you the different view ranges in your mini map. So how far can you, is your view range, what's your maximum spotting distance, and then what's the draw distance. And you can use these to know if you see an enemy that is outside of the maximum spotting range, then you know there's no way that tank would be able to spot you at that point. And especially in light tanks, you can use that to kind of navigate your way around the battlefield and avoid being detected. Obviously, if there's a tank hiding in a bush that you don't see, well, they might be within range to be able to spot you. So a little bit of a tip as far as that's concerned. Graphics, won't go into that. That's a whole video unto itself. I basically have mine turned all the way up that I'm running a 1070 GTX 1070 Ti, slightly overclocked at 2K, and so it does fine with this game cranked all the way up. I'm also only shooting for 60 frames per second. Controls, nope. Battle notifications, this is what we want to talk about. So I turn on almost everything that's in here. I have the type set to advanced. I want to see all the information of what shots have come in and hit me, because even if these tanks are unspotted on the battlefield, you will still be able to see the information in here and know, okay, they are straight ahead of me. And in the case of this M103, and if he's behind this bush here, well, I could try taking a blind fire at him and hit him. If you get good at this, you're going to get called a cheater a lot, and it's pretty fun because everybody has this information available to them. They just aren't utilizing the information that they have to apply it tactically to the battlefield. Battle events, I turn on all of these. Again, with my monitor, I've got enough real estate on the screen. I've got room for everything to be on there. With a lot of these, if you don't have room and it's causing you to not be able to see as much as you want, you can use the Alt key with a lot of these and just have it show you when you press Alt. With the log here, you will notice actually I don't have a lot of the stuff turned on for artillery with the stun. I don't play artillery enough for that to really be an issue. Map border, take your preference. Here you can play around with these and the different effects of what it looks like. I find this one helps me see what's going on. And then lastly, and most recently added, is this progression of the personal missions to be able to see at the top of the screen, how are you progressing toward those. I've got it turned on for now. I don't really use the information regularly, but it's there. And that pretty well takes care of it. Wargaming is good about if there are particular things of new interest, they will put these little red numbers on it to indicate that, hey, this is something new. You might want to go take a look at it. So, with that, I will leave you to your day. Enjoy your coffee, and hopefully, I'll see you on the battlefield playing some World of Tanks. Have a good day.